4.
Mi amor no tiene esperanza, aunque te esperará.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is a very calm intro. We're in a very calm place. For those of you guys who saw the Rio vlog from only 3 months ago, I can't believe I was only here 3 months ago. This is the Sichu. This is the farmhouse. This is the place where I came. I had a calm about me. So this is the first vlog that I'm going to be uploading in my time in Rio, and this is only my 3rd day here. So I arrived on Wednesday. Today's Friday. We drove up here. We're gonna spend the weekend here. This is a beautiful, beautiful place, about 2 hours north of Rio. We have just over to my side a pool area, a secondary household area, and then also way over there in the elevated jungle distance, tennis court, skate park with a bowl, basketball court. There's no humans in sight. There is nothing to be had here aside from creativity, great ideas. I'm going to be talking about what's going on with my business in this video. You'll see some of my work, but more importantly, we're at the Sichu. The Sichu is about playing tennis, about being in the pool, about eating good, clean food. I'm here with my friends. Very blessed. Enjoy the video. So there is some sort of bet that we have to put on this tennis match, and I think that I deserve odds for the simple reason that I suck at tennis. I borderline was learning how to hit the ball yesterday with topspin. I never really played competitively as a kid or anything like that. I'm obviously gonna be shit, but I don't know. The guys don't really drink, so it's not like we can put like beers on it or like a shoddy on it. But I do think we could do something along the lines of like, I don't know, 100 push-ups or something like that would be a pain in the ass. I think that we've come up with our bet. You want to tell them?
Yes, first of all, this thing is a joke. No, so we're betting if he can return my serve, full power serve, and he have 5 tries to return.
But all 5 of yours have to be inside of the square for it to
Yeah,
count.
yeah. I had to get it right.
I think that since there's no beers that we can shotgun or anything like that, I think that it should be 100 push-ups before the Brazil game starts.
Caralho, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Aqui. Vamos começar então. Caralho! Eu acho que foi fora.
Ah, porra!
Chama, porra! Caralho,
Holy
que
shit.
isso? Vai, porra! Caralho.
Ah.
Vai, porra! Senta! Caralho! Caralho! So, what I've been doing for just a little bit of time now, that I've been doing since I honestly started getting into running ads and kind of moving my dropshipping attention away from organic more to paid, because I have a lot of skills developed. I want to do something that's a lot more scalable. I've been logging everything in a journal, which is kind of funny because I feel like most of the productivity stuff that I do is with Google Docs, especially the fact that I can type very fast and it's also there on my computer. This gives me one more thing to travel with. But why do I log all of my ads on here? Your brain retains information a lot better when it is written. And that might honestly be the only reason. I'm trying to think of other things, but yeah, it's also actually inconvenient because I can't take the docs, export them to a docx, and then put it into Claude. I kind of have to manually do that and write it twice. So this is actually really inconvenient. So why do I do it? Brain retains info a little bit better. I think that's the only reason. But I want to read off to you guys how my ads are actually doing, because now that I still have the free course, but now that I don't have a high ticket mentorship, I don't necessarily have to be like the perfect guy online to be like, hey, I know how dropshipping works, like, you know, come and pay me to learn. No, like, I'm learning ads, I'm learning a new skill. I suck at it right now. I'm getting better continually, but let me take you guys into what these logs even look like, for example. So I don't think that I have my store anywhere on here. I gotta make sure because I know someone's gonna try and take this idea. For example, this is what it could look like. Right now, I have a lot of AI. I have 4 AI UGC creatives that I'm running right now. They're in an ABO because CBO was spending all over the place. It wouldn't even spend on like specific creatives that we wanted to. So I was like, fuck it. We'll control the budget at the ad set level. What I'm really doing here is kind of just going through, for example, you know, when day 1 of performance is done, I'll log that. Right now, I'm about 2.5 days into this test. So I logged the overall campaign stats of the amount spent, the purchases, and for context, spent about $250, gotten 6 purchases. I'm in the hole $75, including cost of goods. So, and that's cost of goods shipped. So I'm in the hole today, and this offer's been kind of hard to get off the ground, but this is the first test that is feeling a lot better. I'm getting a lot more data, kind of understanding the angles that's working better. And I'm also kind of going creative by creative here. So I'm covering, for example, creative 1, we spent this amount, no orders came from it. Maybe because part of the reason that we have worse reach is because we have the highest CPM, click-through rate is the worst. And then I kind of go creative by creative, and I made all these creatives, so I know what was trying to be accomplished with them. Shout out to Mark Builds Brands on all of that. He is definitely putting out great value in that sense. And seeing as I don't know if I'm going to be getting back into the info game ever, go learn ads from Mark Builds Brands. That guy's a beast with it. And I don't know what I'm talking about ads-wise, but I'm learning. I am a beginner with it, and this is also kind of what the split of work and life and travel can look like when you have some money built up. If I didn't have any savings or any money, obviously this store is not paying the bills. I'm actually in the hole today, but you know, this is an achievable life. Like, it's travel, I'm still working, I'm still logging how this ad's performing, I'm still making ads while I'm here, and that's really just what I'm up to work-wise right now. That and content. I'm not even making any money from content really, aside from the content that funnels to the free course, but it's a lot of fun.
At last.
We played tennis for how many hours?
2.5,
2.5.
maybe 3.
I'm getting my training in. It's good though. I mean, this is the farm life. Christian and I this coming week are gonna be even more on our grind. We're gonna eat as well. I don't think that we've shown the food yet on the vlog, but the food here is always outstanding. We haven't shown the skate park yet either. It's a fun one. I actually have a clip of me, I think, board sliding this whole thing. I forget if I went up and then on the flat or flat down. I'm pretty sure it was flat down. Can't forget Christian's fail on this either. But these have been our problems this weekend. Oh, I have to walk back from the tennis court, back to the homemade food with the beautiful sun that I've soaked in. I guess my biggest problem is that my shorts don't have any pockets for tennis balls in them, but at least it's aura. It's my 3rd time in Rio. 3rd time in what, a year and a half?
Yes.
I think that my first time, I was actually kind of scared to come back. I don't know about scared, but like, I remember being on the airplane and everyone was kind of like, because they saw 4 gringos coming to Brazil. They're like, oh, you boys be safe. We're like, fuck does that mean? Like, I'm Brazilian, I speak Portuguese, we have you guys here, whatever. But even my aunt, like my mom's sister, when I told her that I was coming to Rio, she was kind of like, oh, Dom, be careful, like Rio's a different beast. And she lives like a little bit up north in Brazil. So I don't know what it was about people trying to like paint Rio as some overly dangerous place. Of course you have to have your wits about yourself, but so maybe I think the first time I was a little bit like, let's see what this is all gonna be about, because I've been to Brazil, but only like the farmland state really, in Sao Paulo a little bit. Second time, which was 3 months ago, I came for Carnival. I came alone. Granted, one of my American friends back home came with me, but she's also Brazilian and speaks Portuguese and introduced me to these guys. So that was actually a really fun trip. That was really comforting. It was a party trip though. No one was working, but this is gonna be, because we're only 5-6 days into the trip, really. 5, I think. This is gonna be a much more work-focused trip. This is like a feeling of me living in Brazil, me really perfecting my Portuguese, going crazy on content. And I've opened up this new chapter of my life. Like, I didn't make a video on this or anything, but I could make a whole raw talk on it. But like, I shut down the info stuff. I turned 22. I came out to Brazil for an undetermined period of time. Just like, fuck, I had all these big events lined up in my life. Just like, let's see what it's all gonna be about. But this is me flipping the new chapter in my book. So this 3rd year is like, this is like Dom being an adult type vibe, which is like a little bit scary, but it'll be good. Very good.
Are you tired?
No, of course not. I'm never tired. Never
good.
ever. Never mentally tired, never physically tired. I'm always on 100%. And even if I'm really not, because if we're being honest, I'm really not always 100%. The more you tell yourself and lie to yourself that you are, the closer you'll be to 100%. It's proven. So I am the richest man in the world. I am the most handsome man in the world. I do have the most charm. I have the most energy. I'm the best marketer. I'm the best YouTuber, best content creator. You guys are gonna see. I'm the best. Nobody here has tried s'mores before, so we're putting them on. Pietro's already had like 4 in like 3 minutes.
Really do that
A
here.
gente pode ligar a fogueira lá fora.
Because, caralho, todo mundo circular, fogueira.
Ai, aesthetic.
Ai, chama.
All I wanna do is get some time alone with you the way you want to, baby girl. Find somewhere that we can walk around together, see, cause I don't want you by yourself. You put up your hair and pick out what you wanna wear, I'm coming, won't you say the word? We can call it when you're ready to. Show me what you really wanna do. I wish I could trade places with that fence. I wanna be the one that you lean against. We can make it so you maintain innocence. Talk to me till you're fully convinced. I wish I could trade places with that